I'm Susan Hevel, creator and founder of The Bridge. This all started because I thought about what it was like for them, for the people that were 85 and 90 and getting towards the end of their life, and how they felt like they had nothing left to offer.
Being able to give these wonderful people that have lived these long and wonderful lives with full of memories and experiences, it's that they're not forgotten and that they're still valuable and they can still learn and they can still be inspired is just everything.
I hate thinking that people feel isolated. I hate to think that people feel like they have no purpose.
Older people need to be inspired. They need to be given value. We, as a culture, don't necessarily respect and honor our elders the way we should. And I want to learn from their wisdom and their life lived. And I knew this would be a perfect opportunity to get our creativity out to them and feed them, but also feel their wisdom.
They're starving for this. They are literally starving for this. Not one day passed without one of them saying, when are you coming back? What we were seeing every single day was joy, sadness, tears, happiness. That's what the beauty of music does. When you take something that is so visceral and it elicits a response in them that is undeniable when they remember their first dance or their first love, their first kiss.
They had us going back to singing old songs and things that gave you emotion. I was married for 50 years, and my husband used to sing My Funny Valentine to me. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Makes me cry.
Music is the fastest way to bring out memories, emotions, real, authentic humanity.
Music has been a big part of my life forever, and I love to talk about it, I love to play it, and I love to hear other people sing and play. If everybody loved music, we would never have another war.
It makes you feel as if you're alive and that you have a reason to live. I mean, it's just incredible.
I worked over at another facility here on the island for about 9 years called Bingo Numbers, and I took chocolate every week and made some really great friends, but I also saw that there was a lot of missing pieces to how they lived. And I went on a cross-country road trip deciding I needed to find myself, and I traveled 7,400 miles by myself, volunteered in each city I went to a half a day, and one of the places I visited was a place called Providence Mount St. Vincent up in Seattle, Washington. And it was where they had a preschool inside of the nursing home facility. And it was a completely different feel than what I was used to where I volunteered. There was life, there was a lot of activity. And so when I came back from that trip, I said to my husband, I think I need to do this. But it didn't end with the kids because I wanted to bring music to be a huge part of it.
So we created a specialized bridge curriculum for week-long artist residencies in person. And then we've also done a virtual concert series where roughly 80 professional artists recorded songs, and they were put together in a concert series and sent out to over 800 senior communities throughout the country. We're currently rolling out our Story Bridge and Song Bridge programs where we handpick heart-centered artists to spend some time with a senior that they don't know on Zoom for about 6 weeks. And at the end of the 6 weeks, the artist creates a piece of art for that senior. And then we encourage them to stay in touch, of course. It's been very exciting to watch as these unusual friendships unfold and art develops and loneliness seems to just disappear.
Basic helping 101. When you help others, you help yourself. We literally went home on a high every single day.
It amazes me that the people of this caliber are being brought here. That to me seems like an unbelievable thing.
This is the best thing that has come to Brookdale since I've been here. We've never had anything like this.
Their memories were brought back so quickly from music, and music therapy is this huge movement now.
The music therapy is kind of a new thing. They hear a tune, and the tune automatically connects them to the words to the song, and then they sing the words to the song. So it's more of a memory recall. They also do a lot of activity, movement. So they'll move their feet during Sunny Side of the Street. That gives them a little bit of movement. So it makes them pay attention. It helps them with some movement, helps them with memory recall, and they're really loving it.
It's life-changing, it really was, considering the fact that, this is my kind of sunset time in terms of being, older and coming to a place like this. This is where you think, well, maybe I'm not getting out of here. Then anybody would care enough to bring that kind of talent. It was wonderful for everybody.
Susan is an incredible giver. I mean, just talking to her for 5 minutes and the things that she's done, she has done this her entire life, whether in this capacity or that capacity, helping others. This idea that she has about bridging the generations of seniors and kids and everything in between, what a great idea.
It's important for organizations to support that. The people that need the care, that gave us care and that we owe care to. It needs to be supported both financially, emotionally, and I just think this kind of thing needs to be spread through our culture.
If we can make this program work in the senior living facility and the community is involved and the actors come down from New York, you start inside that building, but I really want this to be a movement that spreads throughout the country. It's such a simple thing. Can we create a little bit more joy in the world, because we need it? I mean, we just need more happy, and there's nothing about this program that does anything except create happiness for everybody involved.